Hello, my name is AJ Pierce. You can call me Mr. Pierce. I'm here at my home, and you're probably at yours. During this time, we may have to go without certain things, but one thing I don't want you to go without is music class. Our time together may not be like the music class over at your school, but I bet you'll still learn something about music, and if you try, have some fun too. Today, I'll talk about what music is, I'll talk about how to listen, and I'll play for you 2 songs. So let's get started. Now, first things first, what is music? Music is a hard word to define. I've really tried. You could say music is a collection of sounds. You could say music is sound that shows skill or imagination. You could say music is sound as art. Consider this. A painter uses paint to create art on canvas, just as a musician uses sound to create art in time. Now here is where defining music can get more complicated. The sound of a train, the sound of a bird, is that music? We don't have to decide right now, but let's agree to not be too quick to say that it isn't. I can end our conversation with this. What is music? You'll know it when you hear it. Hey Lou, skip to my Lou. Hey Lou, skip to my Lou. Hey Lou, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. You're the prettiest thing that I'll ever see. Prettiest thing that I'll ever see. Prettiest thing that I'll ever see. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Cows in the cornfield 2 by 2. Cows in the cornfield 2 by 2. Cows in the cornfield 2 by 2. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Are y'all ready? Y'all listening? Hop, hop, hop to my Lou. Hop, hop, hop to my Lou. Hop, hop, hop to my Lou. Hop to my Lou, my darling. Alright, here's a new one. Clap, clap, clap to my Lou. Clap, clap, clap to my Lou. Clap, clap, clap to my Lou. Clap to my Lou, my darling. Last one, you ready? Turn, turn, turn to my Lou. Turn, turn, turn to my Lou. Turn, turn, turn to my Lou. Turn to my Lou, my darling. Now we put it all together, you ready? Clap, hop, turn to my Lou. Turn, clap, hop to my Lou. Hop, turn, clap, hop to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Y'all did pretty good. Free dance. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Hey, y'all did great. Now we'll take time to listen. And what is the best way to listen? Of course with our ears, but not just our ears, our minds too. Consider this. Music can go into one ear and just go right out the other. Or music can go into our ears and bounce around inside of our heads as we listen, inspiring us to move and dance or sit very still and think. We keep the music inside of our heads by staying curious about what we're listening to and by paying quiet attention to it. So now that y'all know something about listening, today's selection is an excerpt from Aaron Copland's Appalachian Spring. By the end, you'll have heard a full orchestra. Maybe you've seen or heard an orchestra before. We're going to jump right into the middle of the piece, where Copland is using this melody. I'll play it for you on the melodica. You'll first hear that melody with the clarinets, then the oboes, the violas followed by other strings, the trumpets, the clarinets again, then a big moment when the full orchestra, all the instruments, are playing the melody together. They'll be taking turns playing the same melody, but because they are different instruments, we'll be able to tell each of them apart, even if we can't tell which is which. Here we go. Do your best to really listen. Stay curious, quiet, and attentive. Listen for the melody I played for you. Listen for the instruments of the orchestra to take turns playing it. Before you go, I'd like to play for you one last song. Let's learn the words. Stay home, make a difference. We can make a difference. Stay home and make a difference in the world. And then the next part goes, distance makes a difference. We can make a difference. Keep distance, make a difference in the world. So here we go. Stay home, make a difference. We can make a difference. Stay home and make a difference in the world. Distance makes a difference. We can make a difference. Keep distance, make a difference in the world. Stay home and make a difference. We can make a difference. Stay home and make a difference in the world. Distance makes a difference. We can make a difference. Keep distance, make a difference in the world. Today we tried to explain what music was, talked about listening, and played 2 songs. If you have any questions, or if there's something you'd like to know more about, have your grown-up check out the resource list below. That's the bell. Class dismissed. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo.